Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? If you're new here, hey, I'm Jennifer. I'm so glad you could make it. For all my returning viewers, hey, girl, what you doing? Okay, so I am really hoping that this is going to be the last winter set of the year. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm over it. I'm over the cold weather. I'm over it. This whole cold thing, not being able to go anywhere. The roads are icy. We're stuck in the house. I'm over it. So I'm hoping I don't have to see a snowflake again until next year. And then the way I'm feeling right now, I probably don't even, if we could skip next winter, I'd be good. Anyway, enough of the negativity. Okay, so this is one of my return clients. She has only been coming to me for a couple, this is like her second time coming to me. She only comes every 3 to 4 weeks. These are her natural nails. She is a smoker. She is very rough on her hands. Wherever, I don't know who she was going to before she started coming to me, but they did my girl dirty. They were literally like, I think she told me they had never soaked off her acrylic. They just kept adding on top of it. And then, like, when she would go for her refills, they wouldn't take, you know how we take a lot of the, like, 80 to 90% of the old product off when we're doing refills. They would probably take about 50 off. And so they just kept stacking this acrylic on top of her nails, and it would get yellow from her smoking and her eating, and they just kept on adding on top of it. It was so bad, y'all. Like, it was so bad. I can't even. But anyway, so she's very funny about her nails, and I tried to explain to her, like, our nail health, like, that's my number one concern. Like, I want your nails to be pretty. I want you to love your nails, but I need your nails to be healthy, because unless your nails are healthy, I can't guarantee that my work is going to be top notch. You know what I'm saying? So, this is actually the first time that she's letting me soak everything off of her, and we're gonna clip down her nails a little bit. I thought she was gonna let me, when I talked to her about it, I thought that me and her came to the understanding that she was going to let me soak off her nails and clip her nails all the way down, and we would put tips on her hands, and we would start with tips, and then we would just refill until her nails grew out, and then we would start doing an overlay again. But when she got here, she didn't want to do that. One of her nails were broke, and then I think you're gonna see this next nail on her ring finger is very flimsy. So I told her I was gonna have to cut that one, and we was gonna have to put a tip on it. She wasn't too happy about that, but you could literally, her nail was so thin on the tip that you could see through it. And then also, her nails are very, I don't know, they curve down when they get so long, and they're shaped funny. So I just thought we needed to start over fresh, but she didn't want to. So I did what I could. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I could talk and talk and talk and explain and explain, but I have to do what the client wants. But I am happy that she let me, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy that she let me soak all of that off. It was so bad. But the past 2 times before that, I was filing down a lot. Like, I was trying to get all that. The first time she came to me, y'all, I didn't even know. It was so weird because I didn't even know what I was doing. Not what I was doing. Okay, it was almost like I couldn't tell what was her real nail and what was acrylic. Like, I didn't know if that was her nails that were so thick because of all that extra acrylic they had on her nails, and from them not soaking it or filing it off enough. Like, all of it almost looked like yellow, and it looked like natural nails. Like, it was just so confusing. It was so bad, y'all. But if you look at her nails now that she's came to me, this is her third time coming. Look, her nails are already looking more healthy. They're like what I cut off almost all the yellow parts. So I am really optimistic about, you know, our future sets, because she has really pretty hands, and if we could just keep them up, I feel like we could. And she lets me do designs. Like, she's a really good client. So I'm very optimistic about our future visits. And I just hope, I don't know when the next time she's going to let me do this again. But like I told her, like, once your nails start curving, and then like her nails curve at the tips to where they kind of separate from the acrylic. So like water can get underneath there. And I keep trying to explain to her, like, that's not good, Tosh, And anyway, I'm going to let y'all watch because I'm already talking entirely too much.
Come again.
So I have been having this in my drafts forever, for at least a few weeks. But you know how when you have those just rough weeks where you just want to isolate and just kind of disappear from the world? It's been like that the past couple of weeks, and I've really, really, really been trying to pray my way out of it and just push through it and get through it and just keep going because I know that I am where I'm supposed to be right now. I know that this is not where I'm going to end up. I feel like I'm going to be bigger and better. But right now, I know I am where I need to be. And I love that. But I don't know. Sometimes, you know how energy, I'm very big on energy. And so I have a tendency to let other people's energy mess me up. And I am also a very loyal person. And so when I feel like someone is being disloyal to me, it really messes me up. And I have to remember that just because I am a loyal person doesn't mean that everybody else is going to be. And I need to stop expecting everybody to be as loyal as I am, because not everybody is like that, you know. But it really hurts my feelings when I feel like, you know, somebody who, you know, I give my all to and who I literally, you know, would consider family now, you know. And so when I start feeling the energy, you know, switch, and I'm starting to feel like this person or anyone is being disloyal to me, like, I don't know, it really, it throws me for a loop, you know, because I never expect it. I don't want to expect bad out of people, you know. And so when it happens, it just throws me off my game so bad. And I don't know, that's something I need to work on, because again, I don't want to think that everybody has ugly ways. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people do, but I don't want to live my life thinking that way, you know? But I also don't want to keep getting hurt by expecting to be treated the way I treat other people, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just know that I need to get that off my chest, and I knew that I could come here and say it, you know? Because I feel like whenever I have something good or bad to say, like, I don't know, I just always want to come tell you guys. I might not talk to y'all every day, but I know that y'all really care about my journey and what I'm going through, you know? And y'all want to hear about what I'm going through. Good, bad, ups and downs, you know? And I love that I can come here and share it with y'all. But anyway, that's enough for today of that. So I'm sorry if that got anybody, you know, sad or I don't know. I don't want it to go there, but like I said, I like telling y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. But anyway, see, this nail is starting to not look as bad as it did. I think that was the base coat, or was that the second coat? I don't know, but I wound up putting like a snowy type, like white glitter on top of it, because it's still, I felt like a little bit of the yellow was peeking through. And also, I should tell y'all that every time she comes in, I use a stain resistant top coat. I put that on the top of her nails and underneath her nails. And so far, it has really been helping her. Like, she even sees the difference. So I'm hoping that now that we cut all this down, like, she's going to really see, and she'll be able to, you know, maybe start taking my advice a little bit more. Because I feel like if she would just let's just start over fresh. Because those people really messed her up. Like, her nails were really bad. Her natural nails were really bad. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys watch again while hopefully this is the last snowflake of the year. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was not one of my favorite sets that I did, but you know, hey, you know, good, bad, ugly, everything I want to show you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave me some comments. Let me know how you guys are doing. Anyway, I want to know how you guys are doing. How y'all coming in all this weather? And yeah, that's it. Look, this is the nail. I hate it. Ugh. Oh, if I could just go back and redo it. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.